All right. Hello, I am here with an amazing mother. She's got three children, a lovely boy with autism, and she's an author. So I'm here to hear about her story and be inspired by her. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. Oh, that was a lovely intro. Can I get that recorded so I can just play it to myself every time I need a little bit of a pep talk or a little bit of a boost? Brilliant, thanks. I'm tired, as you know, because we were speaking at crazy o'clock in the morning last night. It's good. I'm tired.
Yeah.
A little bit out of sync, I think is a word, which I think everyone is at the moment. It's just we've been kind of thrown into this situation that no one has ever been before, and we're kind of just learning on the job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every day is the same day but different. So yeah, it's a struggle. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be completely truthful and say it is a struggle. But at the flip side, I have to just keep kind of reminding myself that we are together. There's so many people who are doing self-isolating on their own. I'm here with my three children and my husband, and touch wood, we're all safe and we're all healthy. So that kind of takes precedent when I'm having one of those I just want to get out of the house and I feel out of control.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to kind of have those moments and be like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Because it's not the time to pretend that everything is sunshine and rainbows and unicorns, because it's not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there is so much goodness which is going on in the world, and I think this would definitely change the way we interact. Well, I hope when we come out of this on the other side, that this would definitely change the way we interact with each other.
I know you mentioned that you love books. I wanted to actually go into that a bit more because I know you're an author. So how did you get into that? What inspired you to write, and how's that journey been?
Okay, so before I had Walter, I didn't know anything about autism at all. I'd obviously heard of what autism was, but if someone was to say to me, Pam, what does autism mean? I would really, really struggle, or I would come up with some kind of common stereotypes, negative stereotypes of what I thought autism was. So obviously when we got the diagnosis, or even before the diagnosis, Walter didn't talk until he was about 4. He's 6 now. So he really struggled verbally to communicate. But quite early on, when he was probably about 2-ish, 2.5, we realised that he had this kind of love affair for books. And he would literally go and pick a book, and if there was a picture of a drink in the book, he would just point to it continuously over and over and over. So we started to realise that, oh my God, he wants a drink. That's what he's trying to say to us. So he kind of formed his own little communication through pictures and images and things like that. And obviously he had his favourite things like the Gruffalo and Room and a Broom and the Hungry Caterpillar and all these amazing books. But then I said to my husband one day, there are no books where Walter could be like, oh, that character looks like me, or that character is doing things that I do. And we all know that reading is so important for our little ones. I mean, they learn about understanding and acceptance and empathy and all these things that make us great human beings. But where are the books for our autistic children? Where are the books for our non-autistic children who were like, oh, that's why that person clicks his fingers all the time, or that's why that little boy is shaking his head, or do you know what I mean? And I had to really kind of dig deep on the internet to find these books, and the ones I did find, they were just they were okay, they were really informative, but for a child who's 4 or 5, they need to see something kind of vibrant and positive, and not the kind of negative side of autism. So I just got really frustrated, and I just thought, right, I'm just going to write my own. And initially, I wanted to write them just for Walter, so that when he grows up, he's got his own little library of books where he can literally open a book and he can see a character, and that character can be reflected in that book. And then the more I started writing these stories, the more I realised that there's other children like Walter who really, really need to see these books, and adults as well need to see these books. And, teachers and staff in nurseries, and children who are not autistic, and siblings of those who are autistic. You know, everyone needs to see these books, because we should be showing the diverse reality, which is that we have different people of different abilities, of different ethnicities, different socio-economic backgrounds. These need to be reflected in the books that we see. So I started writing them, and I was a little bit naive to begin with. I thought, I'm going to write a book and someone's going to give me a publishing deal, and then I'm going to be like the next J.K. Rowling. That's what I thought was going to happen.
I love it.
And then I soon realised that the publishing world is quite brutal, and it's really, really hard to get your foot in the door. And I got so many rejections, so many like, oh, we don't think this is for us. Sometimes I didn't even get any feedback at all. I was just sending these manuscripts through, hoping that someone was going to pick it up and like love it. And then the feedback I did get back was always really positive. Yes, we need books like this. It's really great that you're doing this. It's really inspirational. But it's not quite for our market. And I just kept thinking, well, what is your market? Because surely we should be having the same market. Do you know what I mean? We should be aiming at kids of a certain age range, which my books are generally between 46, 47. We want to have books where it captures children's imagination. It sparks interest. We want to have books where children be like, you know, they feel validated. They see an image or a storyline and they can connect with it. Humour in there as well. Like, we should be having the same kind of ideas for our children. But my book is a series. So my series, I should have said first of all, really, is called Just Like Me. That's the series. And I've got different books under that series. They're not all about autism. The first one is, but every single main character in there has got some kind of disability. And it doesn't have to be autism. It could be a physical disability. But I wanted to really kind of champion all the different ranges of disability, because that's another thing that is really, really important. I mean, the UK has probably got an influx of picture books at the moment. Like, there's been more picture books written in the last 5-6 years than ever before. So we are booming. The industry is booming, but there's probably about 4%, maybe even 2% actually, that have a protagonist that has some kind of disability, all comes from an ethnic minority background. And I'm just like, again, mind is blown. Like, this is crazy. Like, how is that? So again, I'm really kind of striving, and it's really important that all my books have a child who either comes from an ethnic minority background, has disability, or both. Because that's really important.
It is. Because I feel like inclusion isn't just male and female. Inclusion is ethnicity. Inclusion is disability. Inclusion is so many different things that is not always highlighted. So
and I think like we're in this inclusion, diversity, and representation. It seems to be a little bit of a buzzword lately. It's very easy for people to throw it out there and be like, yeah, we're inclusive and we've got diverse people. And so, but what you say and what you do are completely different. If you say that you want to offer representation within your company or structure, that means that you have to have Black, Asian, minority ethnic, those who have got disabilities, not just physical, but it could be mental health, it could be psychiatric, it could be hearing impairment. I mean, there's so much, do you know what I mean? And also we need to look at backgrounds. That's about diverse as well. So it's not just, you know, the family of four, a mum and dad and 2 children. It's the single parents. It's those who, you know, parents who maybe a child has only got one parent because a parent's being, you know, has died or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like we need to look at about, you know, gay parents as well. There's just so much. Like diversity is big, and it's a big word, but it kind of encapsulates
so many things. So
just show that in the books that we are giving to our children. It's really important. Because otherwise we grow up and we find that, you know, when they get to their teen years, if they've not been exposed to differences, and they do, that's where we find hostility and, do you know what I mean? And discrimination. And if we all kind of read books where we could see different people, if we meet different people from different backgrounds, then it just becomes normal, the norm, and that's what it is, and that's what it should be.
That's what it should be, 100%. I love that. I love that. It's so true. It's so true. Like,
but I feel like we're making baby steps, and there's like amazing people out there, yourself included, which is championing all of this. But I feel like, not that we're not heard, but it's kind of like, oh yeah, great, thumbs up, you're doing great, brilliant, and then it's forgotten about. And it doesn't become apparent in everyday situations. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm striving for, and fingers crossed we see some kind of positive reinforcement of this.
I think your story is amazing. I think what you stand for is amazing as well, and just being able to do that with 3 children and the child with autism, and being able to manage all of that, like, definitely, in my view, I think you're supermum. I know people don't like that word.
You know what? I'm definitely not superman, definitely not superwoman, because they didn't have any kids, so that's why they made it look easy.